All right, so call the 300th committee meeting to order at 4:48. You want to take any notes in case? Thank you. Right. So, starting off, for fundraising and stuff, we,
Yeah.
you sent out a message to the, moderator and I didn't hear anything back. I don't know if you did, so
I
we
guess,
didn't get to that.
after your last meeting, Gianna said to me as well, because I touched base with her and
Yeah.
she said she didn't.
Okay, so, we missed out on that opportunity, but, the coming up for after the Memorial Day parade, the townwide cookout that we have out back here, we do have permission to set up right out here,
good.
right outside the doorway. Yep, so we'll be able to do that.
Oh, that'd be great, thank you. Yeah.
So, that would be, a good start for, so part of our fundraising for the merchandise. Also for fundraising, I think I did let the group know that we did, Representative Lenatra did get us approved for $50,000 from the state. So as of right now, it has passed the House. It goes to the Senate next week. It gets through the Senate, and then all it needs is the governor's signature, and the money, as long as there's no hiccups with that, is available as of July 31st.
Great.
So that will give us
Nice.
35, that will give us 50 plus a little over 35 that we have left. So that will be a good start. for
And
us.
presumably in FY 26, we'll request another.
We probably will not
From
be
the
able to
state?
get more from the
Okay.
state,
Okay.
but we
This
do
might be
have
one
like the
time.
Sampson Fund and some other
Yeah.
stuff within the town that we can request money from.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's great.
Have we thought about asking rec to see if we can have merch at the snack shack at the Opachinski Fields when it's open?
No. That's interesting. Yeah, it's, is that all done through the rec or is that private, all those sports groups? Is that a separate? entity?
That's a very good question. I mean, I assume the rec still runs it, but it's very possible that that's run by
It is,
Kingston
Mike
youth
figures
softball,
that.
baseball. Yeah.
And then
Um,
I know it's run all by volunteers though, different parents each week. So
Yep.
it might,
Yeah, so I mean, we wouldn't be able to just leave stuff down there, expect it to be sold, but it wouldn't be a bad idea if we could go down there once in a while. There are quite a bit of events that happen there.
Yeah, we have at least another month and a half of baseball, and then obviously in the fall is not, you wouldn't want to use that. You'd want to just be over by the fields, but football and soccer. So
Okay. John, since you're brought that up, have you spoken with the brewery at all about possibly doing a fundraiser with them?
in terms of the just high level in terms of the beer, is there other fundraising ideas too as well, or just having them create a beer and have it on draft? And
I think just having them create the beer for right now.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I've talked to Paul and
possibly. I don't
one
know
of
if
the
they
other
do-
owners. I forget who. I will circle back with them and get back in touch with you this week,
Okay,
or
Yeah,
well,
we
probably next week. It's Wednesday, but
I think we talked about maybe a pint glass.
Thank you, that was the word I was looking for, my class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like, brew the beer and have a pint glass for it.
okay.
And I was wondering if they'd be interested, maybe do like trivia night, like a Kingston history
They
trivia
do a
night.
trivia night already.
Do they?
so, Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
working with the archivist
Yeah.
to come up with a
The
trivia.
Trivia, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So they already run a trivia night?
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am right. I am on their mailing list now. I'm having a Pints with Your Pastor there event on Sunday.
Oh, that's.
Oh, nice.
They donated a $50 gift card to our lasagna dinner, which I won. And so I said, hey, congregation, I'm going to take you out for a
That's
beer.
nice.
Well, as many beers as I can buy with $50. So, but I'm on their mailing list now. And so, yeah, they do a trivia night.
Oh, that's great.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody else have anything with fundraising? I see you brought in one of the,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so last week we were talking about the
Yes.
ornaments, so. I put that at my
love
desk.
it, love it, love it.
Is this from
On
last?
school, actually.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe that was the 275th, and that was done privately by the Lions Club.
Yeah, 1994.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
think this is
love
a
it.
great idea. to
I
do
do
one.
too.
I really like the logo that's on the merch we're putting together. Like, I think that would be, it's a great idea.
What did they sell for? Do you know? Did they 10, 15? Do you know?
Someone was throwing that away. I'm like,
Oh,
it was in this building somewhere, so.
Oh,
I
I
saved it.
that's
I
awesome.
don't think we can charge for something like that. 10?
Oh,
I would
we'd have
say
to see what the cost is. I'd say
Right.
probably, hopefully they're under $5 and then.
Yeah.
I was
And then
also
double
thinking
it.
with the house stores, if people wanted to add
Exactly.
on.
Exactly.
Like house stores like 25, whatever, I don't know what the price
And we
tags
should get
would
that
be.
in all the
You know, for
church.
the 15,
Yeah.
you get an ornament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could also sell that at all the church holiday bazaars. I will volunteer my church to sell that at our holiday bazaar in December. So that'd be a great thing to
So I
do.
know
Are we thinking one design on all of them, or would there
I
be a
think-
variety?
we could have a whole committee just on that.
I know.
Yeah.
Have a Christmas
Yeah, 'cause
present
I wanna
subcommittee.
say there was at least a half a dozen of them when those came out.
There
Yeah, so
were.
This is
Yeah.
number 5 of the series.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was.
So I don't know how,
It
but
was.
we're not, I don't know how many years they did that.
Right.
Was it
I thought it was.
over a course of years or was it
Good
like?
question. I have them at home, I have several at home, I don't know the time.
It would be an incentive to buy a group of them if there were different designs.
Yes.
You know,
Right,
if you want to put them on your tree, you want more than one.
right, so.
At least I do.
We could roll them out over a couple of years too. Like a different
Mhm.
design over 3 years,
Yeah,
like
well, it's
ending
already
in
2024, so maybe we could get one for 24. get one for
and 25 and 26,
Mhm.
because we're doing the whole year. The
Yes.
idea is 26, we're gonna try to do something, stuff over the
We'll
whole
do
year.
Yep.
So that could be the ultimate end of it is the third ornament. So,
Mhm.
that's an idea.
Mm. Awesome.
I was looking at some online vendors, I was gonna try and see if there's any like local companies. You know? Or if,
I did,
our merchandise center can, if they happen.
I did buy the Kingston print. And I don't know how to go about getting more to sell. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
We have, they're like in every office in this building.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I got it on Etsy and Birdsey or something is the person that created it. I would love to have those available because I think people know, are they not
I mean, some of them
popular
are
anymore?
like, the one in my office is like more colorful than others. They must have been prints, but
Yeah, mine's a print.
I think they did
35.
that for the 276.
Okay, I don't know when it was done, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So I wondered if we
Did you
could,
reach out to the seller on Etsy? Because I think we looked at it at the last meeting and it was the
Right.
person who created it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she could.
oh, I don't think it was, Birdsey was her name, but I don't think that's who I bought it. No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I bought it from someone who bought it
Oh, I see.
and
Okay.
was reselling,
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
but it was like brand new, right? I love it.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be, but you have to get copyright authorization. so they're
Well,
more
that's what I'm
prints.
saying.
Go
We
to the
can
source.
Go to the source and maybe
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this, hopefully they would maybe even donate, like, I don't know, like
Mhm.
25 or 50 of them and we just sell them
Mhm.
until they're gone, say limited edition reprint,
Mm.
something like that.
Mm.
Right, yeah.
So you don't know who will have that information as to who produced it, who created it?
We looked it up last night.
Birdsey
That
is
was
the
easy to
name, I
find,
think.
right?
I looked it up on
Yeah.
Etsy and it sounded like it was the person who
Did it?
did
Was
it.
the,
Now I gotta try to.
And-
find
and
it again,
You
but-
said she's done it, it looks like she's done it from multiple communities, right?
Yeah, I mean, something about the description led me to believe, yeah, that yes, but she made it sound like she was the one
Who designed it?
who designed it.
Her name started with an S, and someone told me Birdsey was the last name of the lady who, I don't,
Okay. Well,
would Historical Society have that information? Maybe? You know,
I can ask them.
I can contact,
and
because
see.
I want to contact Carol Anderson anyway and find out about her collaborating with us to do the house tour and the
Yep.
walking tour. and all that. So I can ask her that question,
Okay,
but I thought maybe they would know.
yeah,
Don't you think?
I have one of the prints, I know of them, I don't remember who did them and.
Okay, okay, okay.
So-
I'll contact her. I haven't done it.
here it is, it's
Hmm.
Village Print, but Village has an extra I in it, and in the description, she says, a new print of my original Kingston, Mass watercolor. first released in 1990 and sold out. So Village Print,
Oh, so you think that she created,
it sounds, she says my, you know, originally,
but it could be just because she owned it, mine, you know what I mean?
yeah. My
My
original,
village friend, yeah, yeah.
first released
yeah.
in
I got the,
1990.
because isn't her last name, doesn't it start with an S?
It just says
Sherwood, Sherman.
Village Print. It doesn't say who Village Print is. Oh, she's in Old Lyme, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had said
Yeah.
that before, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's her.
Yeah.
That's who you talked to.
Well, I didn't even talk to her, I just ordered it, and it came through, and I went ahead and bought it and got it, and all is well, but I never talked to her, you know, one of those.
Yeah, yeah. Why would you have to talk to them? That's why we have the internet.
Exactly, did I talk to her? No. I mean, certainly I can reach out to her again, but I just didn't get I just got the impression it was something she had, she wanted to sell it, so.
Oh, Andrea Stevens?
Yes, S, I knew it started with an S, I thought
Okay.
it was Sherman. Or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Owner of Village Print. Okay.
To circle back quickly to the brewery,
Sure,
Mhm.
I'm gonna meet with them next week, and they are pretty much, they're fully on board with the idea, so we should be able to do
Great.
something.
okay,
So
awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so.
I can do. Like I said, I'll ask Carol.
Okay. Good idea. I don't know who Carol is, but I'm sure she's full of
She's the
ideas.
president of the Historical Society.
I'm still learning who people are, so I'm just rolling with it. I'm making it funny.
Jones River Village Historical Society president. Yeah,
Thank
I'll reach out.
She definitely sounds like the right person to talk to.
They just had an article on the Historical Society in Kingston Living.
Oh,
So contact information is there and, yeah, so I'll check out what she has to say.
Right, that was lots of minutes.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
For this.
Thank you. Yes, you want to know 50 carry from, let's say,
What's that?
July 1.
Yes, so, it passed the House last week. It's going to the Senate next week.
Well, there's
And then the
sample
governor
ones. Yeah,
Can
so
sign it
there's a
anywhere till
scan
July
you can order
31st.
from an online store. Um,
Venmo type thing?
Even like credit cards and PayPal and stuff. It's an online store. So basically everyone orders their own merch. They
Alright,
can put out
So,
what
A couple of samples?
samples and then they go onto the store and order off their phone. So and I think we talked about once we've made some money, if we want to order
And
some of the more
product.
popular things and have
I may or
copies
may not.
available, but not yet.
Okay.
But if I'm here, I'll be here early.
Yes.
I can do whatever.
okay,
Oh, and of course, I had a table for you on town meeting,
Oh,
but
you
I
did?
never told you that.
oh, okay, we'd, yeah, we would wait to
Right.
hear back from the moderator and then we'll go back to it.
No, he
so-
didn't get back, but I'm the clerk can control the room outside, so just did it. But
Okay,
we'll do that for, if we go.
Future reference,
Future.
yeah.
yes,
Next year.
I'll have a meeting, I'll have a table for you with that meeting.
I think having it at the Memorial Day break.
It's good, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, so anybody have anything else on fundraising? All right, so not hearing anything, moving on to planning. Anybody have planning? Is there sections?
I did reach out to the local clergy. Haven't gotten much of a response yet. I'm still trying to track down contact information for Jones River Community Church Chapel
Mhm.
and also the Vineyard congregation, which is down by Kingston Elementary.
Yes,
But the other ones I've emailed, I've only heard back from the Mayflower and he's expressed interest and is out of town and will get back to me in a couple weeks. So,
Okay.
you know, well, there's not much of an update, but I have reached out to see what they want to do and if we can try to get a meeting together. So I'll keep you posted.
sounds good.
Yeah.
And you said nothing new with the walking.
No, we went through, at least I have finished mine. Lisa has her own set of information to determine houses for the walking tour and for the house tour. Tom Vendetti, gave me a stack this thick, and I have gone through them all, file folders, all in order, sequence, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, but a lot of information. So that's why Lisa and I will get together, and my plan is to recruit Jan Guidaboni, I already met with her, but I want to get a group of people who will help us put it all together. So I thought Carol Anderson would be a good choice, but I haven't reached out to her yet.
Okay.
So, to be honest with you, I'm up to my eyeballs with Garden Club, but that'll be over.
Yep.
That'll be over in June. So then over the summer, I don't know how available she'll be, but yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
We get,
I'm currently still trying to recruit people for the parade, to do a working group with that, so that's still kind of slow as well. Now, as far as anything on the ball?
No,
Nothing?
I talked to Paul Gallagher a few months ago. He's gonna talk to Mark Beaton, but I just haven't followed up.
So I did with them every day. I actually asked him today about it. He was looking at, I think, he talked to Mark Beaton. I think they're looking at Jones River trading.
Yep,
Oh,
Because I
good.
hosted there.
okay,
And Paul was even thinking maybe to do it as the kickoff event. He'd like to do like a December.
Oh,
nice.
Do like that.
I mean,
December can be hard, but
December will be hard.
yeah,
yeah,
so.
I have a,
So, yeah,
personally have a busy year and it's Paul and I currently,
yeah,
so that'll be a lot.
right.
Mm.
So, well, 2025, so,
Oh, 2020.
yeah.
Okay, then, yeah.
Good.
So
To
like,
jump ahead for the.
to jump ahead at the beginning of the year.
So,
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you think this would be like the kickoff event? I think
Oh,
that's a
that's a
great
great
idea.
idea.
I like
Something to
that.
really
Yeah.
get people motivated.
Well, especially if it's a nice flashy, like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know, dress
yeah.
up, pay some money. It'll be a great way to raise some money at the
Yeah.
beginning of this year too.
So I'll talk to whoever just did the library.
Library Gala was great. It was
Was it?
great, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was great.
it was
It's such a
great.
beautiful venue. I've
It's
never
a
been to that
beautiful venue.
before.
They had it decorated lovely. The food was delicious.
Mhm.
Everything about it was
Yeah, they do.
wonderful. It was very nice, very, very nice. And so that's why that would be a great place to do this too.
Okay.
Band, music, everything about it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So hopefully, other than planning with that one should mostly pay for itself with the ticket cost.
Mhm.
So that
Mhm.
that should be good as fun.
They had
funding wise.
raffles to raise money too. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, they had a silent auction too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Silent auction. Yep, yep, yep.
Now, since we don't have anyone that's actually going ahead with the old home day, I think kind of as a committee, we should probably start planning some of that out. 'Cause I think that's gonna be one of our biggest events.
Mhm.
So
Tell me again what the old home day
the old
is.
home day is kind
Me
of
too,
like,
I don't
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
the
out.
town was smaller, they used to have a lot of different events. Sometimes they'd have a clam bake there. We're not sure if we're gonna incorporate a clam bake or not,
Okay.
if that'll be too much.
Mhm.
But, you know, it just was like games, people getting together.
Okay.
Again, you can have some raffles, stuff like that, and then kind of going maybe midday afternoon and then into night, doing fireworks.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's a real family
It's a
event.
family thing, yes, yep.
Could we do something like that at Jones, at Rocky Nook, or would it be too?
So
is it
we
too
had
small?
talked about it,
Yeah,
and
parking
the
is awful
problem
there.
is parking, parking is the biggest issue.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, unless
we
we
would-
give shuttle
I was
from
just gonna
like.
say shuttle from
Lowe's
school
or-
or.
Yeah. I mean, we have
Mhm.
enough time, we could arrange that, but I think we do need to have alternate places. I know we talked about Silver Lake,
Yeah.
and that we have shot fireworks off there before, so that is an
Oh.
option. I don't know, we have to have the state come down to approve the area, but I'm
Fire
gonna say,
station is
I,
nearby.
yeah, but I'm gonna say, I don't think that, that's gonna give us a sufficient area to shoot off unless we do it in the harbor like Plymouth does, but
Right.
we're
right.
going from Halifax pays about $16,000 for theirs, and Plymouth is about 75,000 to 100,000. So
That's
to
far
get the
down
barge,
water.
it's kind of expensive.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But we can always look into it and see, if it is feasible to do fireworks down there or not.
Or do we do like, could we do clam bake at Jones at the beach?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and then have the fireworks at night.
Yep.
Could we
And
do the fireworks off, just as an idea, off the fields behind, the Reed Building? Could we shoot fireworks off down there?
another parking
It's another parking issue, and then, I don't know how the MBTA is gonna be for any of that. and putting fireworks near there. So that's something else we have to watch for, yeah.
You are a firefighter.
So if he says it, then you know it's true. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Cause, they're very regulated. Like I said, the state has a division that comes down and actually checks the site,
Mhm.
checks the vendor that's doing the fireworks, making sure that they're licensed in the state, appropriate, and all that stuff, so.
Where has it been in the past?
So we've done fireworks for the 275th. We did them behind the intermediate school.
Mhm.
And then during one of the COVID graduations, the teachers paid for it for the high school,
Okay,
just to
And it
give the
was at
students
Silver
something
Lake.
extra. Yes, and that was done at Silver Lake.
okay.
So those, they also, there's been private ones done up at the country club, for private
Okay.
weddings. They can be done
Oh,
there.
I've heard
There's-
them, yeah.
There's room up there for that as well.
Yeah, okay.
So those are really the main locations that I've seen them in town. But,
Okay.
so.
And then the rest of the day, you're thinking would take place where?
Well, that's what I want to try to see if we can start, like, getting a site down. Do we want to try to get Silver Lake, since it's got the large area, got parking? Or do we want to try to see if we can make a smaller area like, Grace Beach work?
Mm,
Or other
Start with asking the
options.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll start with that.
yeah. Is it, this is probably a bad idea, so forgive me, I have way more bad ideas than good ones. But if we were to shut down Main Street and like do like an old home day, like during the day, like I could see it lined with like craft booths or whatever it is that the old home day is.
Yep,
And then during the afternoon, and then it would shut down and then move to the beach for the clam bake and then wherever we did fireworks. Would that be something, or would parking just be way too hard?
parking is difficult for the luminaries. Our saving grace there is a lot of people have holiday parties, so people
Yeah,
like get to those houses and park there.
yeah, yeah.
I need to find out how they go about closing the road for the luminaries at
Mhm.
night, and if the state, because you have to get a state permit.
Yeah,
And to
I
see
figured.
if the state would even allow it during the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like moving people around to different areas, but I don't know, that
That
might be
would
harder.
It gets to be hard because it's emergency vehicles need to get through.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, and
Yes,
3A
yeah,
being state highway, we used to have to go through the state to get the permit for the.
really.
Yes.
Sounds like Silver Lake might be our best bet.
I,
though.
I think it's gonna be, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always do the school, the Kingston schools again.
Mhm.
There's moderate parking there. There's plenty of room, in the fields.
Yeah,
Like I said, we have done, fireworks there. I do know that some of the houses along Country Club Way were not there before. So I don't know if that's gonna be an issue now for fireworks.
right.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
All right. So, I will see the feasibility of doing fireworks down Grace Beach, and then I will check with the Silver Lake High School and see how we go about getting a property to use.
Yeah, because I mean, we can ask Laura, please, because she goes to
The National Night Out.
National Night Out
Yes.
there, so she can.
Okay.
and what time of year were we thinking about doing that? Do we have an idea yet? Certainly when it's warm, but.
Thought we were talking about kind of limiting June, right, because of end of school and stuff like that. Like, I think somewhere between July,
Oh, okay. So I was thinking we were targeting June because the tricentennial is June 16th.
for the old home day, is that what we put down? For the,
I was trying to go off because we didn't have it all set. I couldn't find like the dates. if we
I have
listed
a
down.
different notebook I started with, I don't
I
have.
know.
it right.
But 3 different places. So,
I know I had a rough estimate of what days what times a year we
Right.
talked about.
so the actual, so June 16th. June 16th. The actual tricentennial.
Yes, and I
Right,
think it's
that's
a
what we
Tuesday or a Thursday night.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like right, exactly. It's the end of the week.
Mhm.
So I was thinking, but I haven't looked at the school calendar, so,
Yeah, so again,
Right,
you
so
know,
that's typically around the last school.
Yeah.
yeah, between sports, graduation, stuff like that, probably July or August to use for an old home day would probably be
so I
better.
think we were thinking maybe do the capsule.
The
Do we have a
capsule,
time capsule?
we need to find that out because you have that one, but Missy had mentioned the other one that's on the corner of the building, not under that
Okay.
monument. So I need to, I
So
remember
there's a
they
time
throwing
capsule
stuff
in
out as
front
a
of the
kid.
fonts, there's a stone in the, you know,
Memorial
in the
stone.
memorial, but it's the Bicentennial Committee for the American Revolution.
But if you read it, it says to be opened on the tricentennial in 77, which isn't the tricentennial.
Well, 1777.
Oh, the country.
American
Oh,
Revolution.
yeah, sorry, yep, as
Right,
soon as I said that, I realized, yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
so, yeah, there's another, we have to find out where if there is another time
Yes.
capsule.
Maybe that could be an event,
And
find
we're
the time
so-
capsule. Get your metal detectors out
yeah,
and
right.
find the time
Yeah.
capsule.
And we had talked about a scavenger hunt. Yeah, we still think about
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I think that's great. That's
so
fun.
That would be a nice thing we could start at, like,
Could-
because we were trying to incorporate the read.
the read,
Yeah.
yep,
That might not be a whole time event.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good sign up,
well,
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
people run around.
Right,
yeah, so, not to get too many events, I know we won't be able to do them all, but
right.
could we like incorporate the scavenger hunt either with the clam bake? Or like you said, but we do
Yeah.
want to do the read because of their 100th anniversary, so it could be done there as well.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so. I said I would do Italian, so I tried. But I don't know what we wanted to do, so that's why I was talking to Paul. He was thinking, well, yeah. Or would I just like,
No, I know, that's
I
actually
picked a
probably a
date.
better, a good date.
right?
Yeah.
Cause it's like, yeah.
After, yeah.
And I think the next weekend would be,
Oh,
Luminary,
these are last.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So Old Home Day. I was thinking June, but you'd rather do July.
I think if we end up losing the school property, it's gonna
Yeah.
be tough to get,
Okay, for
agree.
so
Use
fireworks
June.
at least in
Yeah.
July,
uh,
if they're
well,
all the
I'd
same.
like to do the fireworks in the same day.
There's a
Yeah,
whole day,
yeah.
okay. I just feel like we need something. to actually take.
Yes,
Even though it's a, maybe whatever.
and I think.
And we were talking about the house tours,
Mhm.
in October, you said, right?
We thought fall, when it's still mild
Yeah.
weather, not
Right.
cold, not snow,
So
and
just-
not too hot, so
Right.
yeah, September,
October's
October.
perfect, because
Yeah.
November gets too busy and it
Right,
could also be
right,
cool. too
September,
cold.
October, somewhere in there,
Okay.
yeah.
And. July. Do you want the parade and the fireworks?
I thought we were
On Sunday?
talking about the parade in like September,
Okay,
because, it's gonna be real hot July and August for the parade,
Mm.
and then if we were to do it in June, it's right after the Memorial Day parade.
right,
So
too
we put
close.
it
Okay,
in the opposite time of year. So I will try to finalize a couple of locations. And then once we do that, we can kind of start planning out what we're gonna do for events for the whole one day. Alright. Anybody have anything else on planning? Okay. So I'm not hearing anything. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes from the 4/17 meeting?
I just take it out.
Looks good to me.
Right.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Yes.
Make a motion to approve this.
Second.
Right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Thank you. So I have, we have no bills this time. So the only other thing really, again, monthly is recruitment, trying to get more people to, get on the committee and the working groups. So if anybody has any idea, please come forward with them. Friends, family, anybody else in town that's interested.
Mhm. I will contact. Historical Society. I don't know much luck on that.
Um, I did notice, going back and rereading this again, the pamphlet from the 250th. A lot of this stuff was kind of not necessarily subbed out, but performed by other groups.
Right.
Like, the Lions Club did something and the Jones River Historical Society sponsored something else. But I think some of those groups don't have as many members as they did in the past, and it's kind of difficult for them. Plus, I think the historical committee did an exhibit. But we never had the resources we have now at the library and
Mm.
the archivist and stuff like that, so,
Okay.
I think the course we're
That's why
going
we
is
can get
good.
them, someone from the Historical Society involved, then they can come up with
Yes,
some ideas.
yep, if we get
involved,
someone
Do something.
on the committee here, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know if we don't get them here.
And then Paul found this in the vault today, 200 years. Civic Chronicles of Kingston, just the history of it.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
He was rifling off random.
So is that 1917?
26.
226,
Includes
gotcha,
Monday.
gotcha. But 1926, I mean,
Yeah.
that's.
Right?
a long time ago. Wow.
He said, do not give that to Tom today.
And then the
Sorry,
state-
you have a
I'm
copy.
sure he's already seen it or else a copy.
But you'll never see it again. Just post it, thank you.
I don't have anything under new business. Anybody else have anything under new business? No?
I think so.
Oh, this is awesome.
Nope, nothing here.
Okay.
Open there.
At your church?
That's the second one.
Second,
At the steeple and-
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are our, oh, I did want to talk about, the next meeting is scheduled for June 19th.
oh, that's
but
right,
it's a holiday,
yes, yep.
So we need to,
Do we want to,
Juneteenth.
June 19th.
do you think we're in a position to skip June and just go into July? Or do we want to schedule a different date?
I'm fine with that. Give
Um,
people some time, because
yeah,
To work on,
Right.
get the working groups going and bring back some
Mhm.
information?
Mhm.
All right, so that would.
if you
give
have
us-
anything in the meantime that you want posted on Facebook or on the website, just send it to me.
okay.
Jay Morrissey at Kingston.com. I can use that.
Yeah, Facebook.
So that will give us, July 17th will be the next meeting.
Mhm.
And 4:30 is still good?
Yeah.
Mhm. Tell me again, July, what, 17th?
17th.
And Jana, you said it's J Morrissey at Kingston.gov?
Kingston MA.
Okay.
.gov.
All right. So if nobody has any other new business, we have a motion to
Now I
adjourn.
feel bad, I don't have anything to share, but I will now.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you, everyone.